A flat pitch, excellent conditions for batting. As the fielders step onto the pitch, the umpire signals power play 1, a chance for quick runs. Really hit that hard. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Looked like a catch for a moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That will be another boundary. It's gone up. Just out of the reach for the fielder. Another boundary, that's 3 and 3. Up in the air. That's a heart-stopping moment for the batsman. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Batsman slashed that ball. Clears the boundary, gets off the mark. Hits the bottom of the bat. That's not too far from the fielder. Absolutely trashed the ball. Boom, what a shot. That's dispatched deep into the stands. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. He's lofted it. The ball is sky high. Off the mark with a 6 though. And expensive over there, the bowler would be disappointed. That's hit with tremendous power. There is a single to offer. What a sight for the bowler. The ball crashes into the stumps. This bat's contribution is 6. Could never get any wood on it. Bowled, what a beauty. Batsman was middling the ball for most part of the innings. Bouncy pitch this should assist the fast bowlers. Power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. Swings hard but only gets an edge. That was close to the fielder. Off the mark with a triple. Oh, just misses the stumps. Batsman just doesn't get the connection. Called a wide, need to bowl that again. That's fielded by the keeper. That's hit high on the bat. Collects a single and gets off the mark. That's some steep bounce, great effort ball. That's well struck. Ball runs away for 4. Expensive over for the fielding side. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. That's a wild swing and a top edge. For a moment, that looked like a catch. No runs added by the batsman. The batsman has neatly cut it, steering the ball to the offside. Expensive over so far. Bowler should rethink his strategy for the rest of the over. He's given that absolutely everything. Almost a catch for the fielder. That goes all the way for 4. Whips it powerfully, just out of the reach for the bowler. That's 4 more for the batsman. That's gone in the air. It's over the line for 6. Too expensive. The batsman has taken the bowler to the cleaners. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. That's a superb off-cutter. Batsman goes for the shot, gets an edge. An edge and it's racing away, hits a boundary. 4 runs off an edge, can you believe it? The ball has struck the handle of the bat. That's a stunning off-cutter. Muscled. That was close to the bowler. The result is a single. Bats batsman gently taps the ball. Tidy over from the bowler. Left arm wrist spin. Umpire signals start of power play 2. Couldn't time it properly. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. Smashes it. Almost a catch for the bowler. Gets it away for 4. Batsman couldn't connect. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Batsman gets a single. Batsman slashed that ball. A tough over for the bowler. The batsman has made the most of it. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Oh dear, he's played it onto his stumps. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 25. Batsman gets a new bat. A gentle touch from the batsman. Gets off the mark with a couple. Swings ferociously but gets an inside edge. 1 run available there. That's a lightning knock. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. That's a superb leg cutter. Massive over comes to an end. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. That's a clean catch by the keeper. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 23. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Off the mark with a 4. That's a play and miss. Batsman smashed that ball. That's gone the distance. Hits the handle of the bat. That's a marvellous effort ball, gained considerable extra bounce. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. That's a monster 6. Bowler has gone for plenty in this over. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. Batsman couldn't score. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Really hit that hard. That's into the stands. Mistimes the shot. That's an edge, but it's sped away to the fence. 4 runs to the batsman. That's a dot. A huge over comes to an end. Right arm meet umpire signals start of power play 3. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. That's a proper off-cutter. What a shot. That's disappeared. That's not timed well. Batsman cashing in, the bowler under pressure. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Throughout the innings, batsmen had no control over the shot's time to improve the batting skills. That's bold. Batsman's score with this bat is 22. Looks like a pretty good batting surface. Umpires lead, fielders enter. Umpire signals start of power play 1. A dot ball, good delivery. That's a magnificent strike. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. The ball is high up in the air, it's anyone's call. Consecutive fours for the batsman. Straight to the fielder. This bat's contribution is 8. Batsman has a new bat now. Goes for the cut. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. A leg cutter of the highest order. It's a dot ball. Timing is not good. Off the mark with a run. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. No timing on that shot whatsoever. That's not too far from the bowler. That's a proper leg cutter. That's hit on the top of the bat. Fielder takes it. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 9. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Batsman couldn't lay bat on ball. Dropped by the fielder at deep mid-on. Batsman will get a boundary. He's just nudged it into the leg side. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Not timed perfectly. This is turning out to be an expensive over. That's come off the top of the bat. goes to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. Fielder has dropped a sitter. There's a stunning leg cutter. Bad over for the power play 2, signalled by the umpire. A bit more protection for the bowlers now. Takes the inside edge and almost crashes into the stumps. Almost a catch for the keeper. Oh, what a delivery. Drifting in sharply. This has gone up. Batsman's lack of control is evident. He needs to work on his technique. Simple catch for the fielder at long on. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 12. The surface is flat and hard, a dream for any batsman. We could be in for a high-scoring thriller today. The umpires lead. Power play 1 begins. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. Misses the ball. Timing could have been better. That's a superb off-cutter. Batsman needs to adjust his foot based on the length of the ball. Hits the bottom of the bat. The batsman needs to get his eye in and start scoring. Oh, that was close to the stumps, Isveth. Batsman needs to spend more time practicing. That's a classical outswinger. Batsman needs some more practice to perform better. Maiden over. The bowler's in total control. Batsman smashed that ball. That's 4. Off the mark in style. Oh, that was close to the wicket. Fails to connect. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Costly over so far. Bowler would want to come back strongly. Batsman needs to play with the straight bat. Really hit that hard. It's gone for 4. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Batsman finds the contact. That's a superb outswinger. The bowler has leaked too many runs in that over. thrashed the ball hard. Ball finds the fielder. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's a stunning off-cutter. That's hit with tremendous power. Great way to get off the mark. A boundary. That's in the air. That's a boundary. Fielding has been updated. Quite a few runs in that over. Much needed for the batsman. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's played gently by the batsman. Can't get it past the fielder. That's well struck. The batsman collects a single. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. Batsman is able to connect. Batsman needs to score 175. Runs in 98. Balls. In the air. Batsman finds the boundary. That's hit the splice of the bat, could not generate any power. 2 runs added to the score. End of the over. It had something for both the sides. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. It's a solid push right out of the middle. That ball has drifted away by a mile. Ball runs away for 4. That's a terrific shot. That's into the crowd. So far an expensive over. Batsmen looking to gain some momentum. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. It's up in the air. Batsman gets a new bat. That was just a push from the batsman. That's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. He's given that absolutely everything. A fielder is present there. Oh, that was close. The bails remain undisturbed. That's a ferocious outswinger. Batsman whips it powerfully. Just out of the reach for the bowler. That goes all the way for 4. That's muscled. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Straight long on is brought to long on. Smashes it. And again the same result. 3 fours in a row, V. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That was close to the bowler. It's raining 4s here. An expensive over comes to an end. Power play 2 underway, going to be a crucial phase. Superb drift away. batsman slashed that ball. Gets it away for 4. Terrific strike from the batsman. Another boundary for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's a lightning mark. Almost a catch for the bowler. Make it 3. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. 1 run added to the score. That's a magnificent strike. That will be a boundary. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. And the ball whizzes past the stumps. That's a classical in-swinger. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That will be 4. Smashed that ball. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Batsman will get a boundary. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Really hit that hard. Excellent drift away. That's a clean strike. That's gone all the way for 6. Push by the batsman. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Caught by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 23. New bat comes into play. Top quality strike by the batsman. That's outrageous. A 6 to get off the mark. Deep point has been moved to a deep cover point. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. That's gone for 6 again. It has been an interesting over. Left arm orthodox from over the wicket. Tickled down the leg side. That has drifted in by a lot. That's hit with tremendous power. That's gone a long way. Gentle knock by the batsman. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. And that's a gentle push. Gone in the air. That's a 4. Batsman has forced a change in the field. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm off spinner from around the wicket. That's a gentle push from the batsman. That ball has drifted away by a mile. Shot. That's put away with ease. That's a big one into the crowd. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's 50 for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. 12 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Changes are done to the fielding. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Straight to the fielder. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. It's gone for 4. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Left arm orthodox from around the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. 1 run added to the scoreboard. That's hit with tremendous power. Batsman gets the contact. That's a cracking shot. That's gone miles. That's well struck. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. He's gone for the big hit, but it's taken the outside edge. What a delivery, an outswinging Yorker of the highest quality. He's given that absolutely everything. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Batsman plays a leg glance. Batsman whips it powerfully. That's a boundary. It's muscled. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. That's a superb leg cutter. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Misfilled by the fielder at extra cover. Smashes it. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Batsman finds the boundary. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. This bat's contribution is 72. Batsman slashed that ball. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Excellent bowling. Managed to keep the batsman. Power play 3, let the thrill begin. Terrific strike from the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Batsman gently taps the ball. 1 run available there. Just gets bat on ball. Timing could be better. Fails to run it past the fielder. Fielder drops a sitter. 1 run added to the tally. That's hit the top half of the bat. Couldn't judge the length. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. That's a lightning knock. Ball runs away for 4. Gone, clean bowled. The bowler has sent the stumps flying. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 6. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Mid-on is brought to backward point. Oh, misses the stumps by inches. And no runs added by the batsman. Timing could have been better. That's a single. That's a magnificent strike. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Batsman relieved. Wicket missed by inches. A gentle touch from the batsman. Batsman collects a single. Batsman finds the contact. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Misses the drive and gets an outside edge. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Good over that, considering the match situation. Batsman is able to connect. Bowler fields it, no runs added. Oh, that's bowled. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 11. Batsman gets a new bat. Spectacular. The ball has drifted in by a mile. Batsman gets the contact. Drifts in with the angle. Right footwork is the key here. Batsman smashed that ball. A single to get off the mark. That's an economical over, good bowling. Right on medium, fast from over the wicket. Batsman gets the bat on ball. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman managed only 1. Runs in the over so far. That's a brilliant outswinger. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's half-century. Another milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Just gets bat on ball. Timing could be better. Over the line, a historic close finish as that's gone for 4 as well. Has been a good over for both teams.